Hi, I'm Amanda Renee, and I'm a QC Makeup Academy graduate as well as a student ambassador. Today what I'm going to be talking about is 3 mistakes to avoid in your makeup classes in order to be successful in the industry. I personally feel it's very important for all working makeup artists to professionally get trained and certified and take makeup classes in order to be familiar with all of the tried and true techniques that some of the most successful makeup artists use and follow to build and continue their careers. Not only are makeup courses teaching you the techniques and actually, that you actually use to apply the makeup, they also teach you the best practices and real-world applications that you may not come across before you get into, a working situation. And it also helps mold you as a professional by learning the correct professional mannerisms and applications that come along with these makeup courses. So it sets you ahead almost in the field as a makeup artist. So with that being said, we're going to get into the 3 biggest mistakes to avoid while you're taking your makeup courses. The first one being rejecting constructive criticism and beneficial feedback from your instructors or, tutors. This feedback is what you'll learn from and use to move yourself forward. If you're not open to learning and understanding and taking that to heart and, building from that feedback that you get, you're basically just throwing your money away because you're not going to get the true benefits out of taking the course that you spent money on. It's one of the core things as a student that you have to be able to do is take constructive criticism. And it may seem sometimes harsh and that maybe that somebody's out to get you, but it's absolutely not. And it's just, you kind of have to understand that the feedback and everything that you get is to make you grow and to make you understand how to improve what you're doing and make yourself better along the way. Another mistake that is very commonly made is relying on others to tell you when your work is up to standard, rather than being able to see it yourself and know in your heart that it is up to the level that it should be. So it's kind of, if you're relying on other people to tell you whether your work is good or it's not good, you're missing out on the whole entire, the process of learning to see your work from an outsider's perspective. You're not training your eye to your work. So, it's okay to get other people's feedback, but you need to know, yourself whether it is acceptable work or not. If you don't know this, maybe don't ask for other people's feedback, or, try and break it apart yourself in order to, try to see what they're saying and really break it down yourself before you put it out there for other people to comment on, because it's the most important thing for you to have as an artist, a makeup artist, is a well-trained eye to what you're working with and what you're trying to achieve. And the third mistake, and it's unfortunately an all too common one that I see so often within the student community, is being argumentative and unprofessional or negative against your fellow students or even your instructors that are only trying to help you and push you forward. If you have any sort of, and that goes back to, that kind of falls in with the other two, if you have a negative attitude towards learning and towards being told that maybe how you're doing it can be improved, then you're not going to improve. You're going to be stuck on that negative aspect, and you're not going to be able to move forward, which is the most important part in learning and growing as a makeup artist. You need to be able to learn and always adapt to the situations and train your eye. You're paying money to learn how to do something. You're only hurting yourself by not getting the most out of it that you possibly can. And speaking of what not to do throughout your makeup courses, what you should do, and I highly recommend, is that you take the courses through QC Makeup Academy. I've taken 5 courses now. I've done the Master Makeup Artistry course, the Pro Makeup Workshop, I've done the Special Effects Workshop, the airbrushing course, and then a revised version of the Master Makeup Artistry course. And I can tell you that before taking courses at QC, I had no idea what I was doing. I had just cleanliness, proper technique, none of it. No clue the proper ways of doing any of it. And I highly recommend you take the QC courses because the tutors are amazing. They want to help you in the most ways that they possibly can. And as far as the courses go, you can generally complete the courses in less than 40 hours. And you have a 2-year window from when you enroll to when the courses have to be completed. If you like this video, if you like any of the makeup school related content and whatnot, be sure to like this video. And then if you want to be notified for any future content, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, get notified for future videos that are put up. And thank you for watching, and I hope to talk to you all soon.